Hello everybody, welcome back to Cannonball Cottage. Today we're going to be doing a little fish dish as it's Friday. And basically this fish dish is sort of based on a cataplana, really, a Portuguese dish. Most of the ingredients are pretty much the same as a cataplana. And this is basically a cataplana, this dish that the Portuguese used to you pile all the ingredients inside the cataplana and off you go, and it steams inside this dish. But I'm making a little bit of a change to it. Two changes. I'm actually doing it on stovetop, and also I'm using some smoked. I've got one piece of smoked haddock there and another little piece of cod just there, that under normal circumstances the Portuguese would use salt cod in the dish. So to begin with, what we're going to do is start with the onions, and as I said, these ingredients are pretty much the same as you would get in a cataplana. Onions, peppers. These are, look at the juice that's come out of those. Incredible. In fact, I'm going to put that in there. Add a little bit more taste. Onions, sweet peppers, 2 tomatoes. We'll be using this wine. We've got a little bit of white wine. We've got a little bit of tomato puree. And in the little dishes here, we have 1 garlic clove. You can change these ingredients to suit yourself. I mean, you might want to put 2 cloves of garlic in, or it's entirely up to you. And we just need to let these sweat down now, and just turn the heat up on this little hob to try and move it on a little bit. And so yeah, you would load up your cataplana with all these ingredients and layer it, different layers, some onions, some tomatoes, some peppers, the fish, and start all over again. And also in a cataplana, which I've forgotten to mention, there would be potatoes, sliced potatoes, and you would pile up this in layers, close the lid, and you can actually cook it on the stovetop or place it in the oven. And it makes a great meal, an excellent meal in fact, not just great. So anyway, we've got some chili flakes here, just over ½ teaspoon of chili flakes. In this dish here we have some smoked paprika and ½ teaspoon of sage. Not sage, bay leaves, which it's ground bay leaves. Because if you did the cataplana, you would actually put the whole bay leaves. Well, this is just powdered bay leaf. And then of course, this is another little change on the cataplana. You'd use fish stock, but I thought because of the smoked haddock will be fishy enough, I'm actually going to add a little bit of chicken stock, which works. I can assure you does work. Gives it a great flavour. And all we need to do now is bring this and keep on sweating this down. Absolutely wonderful. Add a little bit of the white wine to begin with, just to keep the bottom of the pan from burning. We don't want the seasonings, you know, the spices to burn on the bottom of the pan. And of course, when this meal is actually completed, you could cook off some, or you could be cooking them off as this is going along. You could either use boiled potatoes, or you could use rice. And probably one of the most important things alongside this meal is some crusty Portuguese bread. Wonderful. And if you've never had Portuguese bread, you don't know what you're missing. Anyway, I'm just going to tidy up just a little bit, get these, keep your workstation nice and clean and tidy. So there you go, look at that. That's and of course over here, which I haven't mentioned, is the coriander. And you must have the coriander in your cataplana. Although this is not a cataplana, this is a cheats cataplana possibly. But it's my, as it's Friday, as always, well it isn't always as always, because we try and have fish most Fridays, but we do forget and end up having meat on a Friday. So there you go. I'm now going to put a handful of fresh coriander in the dish, and I'm also going to add a little bit of this tomato puree. Tomato puree that's been let down with some water, that's all that is. And as you can see, it makes this lovely stewed Mediterranean vegetables or fruits. Look at that, doesn't that look really, really super duper? In the meantime, we'll add a little bit of salt. Be careful how you salt it, because you put some of this chicken stock in, which can tend to be on the salty side. I've got the salt, and I'm now going to put some black pepper in. And again, depending on, this is to taste, it depending on your taste. You could make it a little bit on the hot side because you've already got chili flakes in it. So keep in mind your seasonings. And I've got this fish just poaching away slightly in, or slowly in this milk. And this is, well, that's cooked. You don't want to overcook your fish. You know, that's up to 68 degrees, 70 degrees. And for fish, that's pretty much the temperature that you're looking for. You don't want to overcook it because it just dries out. And that's pretty much it really. I'm just going to give that a bit of a taste. Throw this spoon into the sink behind me. Just give the sauce a bit of a taste. Yum. Absolute yum. Nice and spicy. I'm going to add a little bit more of this sauce. Absolutely, oh God, it is nice and spicy, it's lovely. Absolutely got my mouth tingling away with that spice. And that's it. How quick and easy is that? I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to place it into a dish and just show you. I'm just going to have a quick little look at one I've already got going, and basically you would just fill the dish with your vegetables. Make sure I've turned that off. put this cloth and put the vegetables just there. Turn our little pan off just there with the fish in it. Drain it slightly. Place it on top there. This is the little bit of smoked haddock. And we've also got a little bit of cod just there. This is unsmoked, this piece. And we'll just place that there. I'll move these out of the way. Into the sink. And the next move is, which is a little bit odd, which has nothing to do with caterpillar, and lots of people don't think that you should have cheese with fish. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of cheese around, and then it goes into the oven to finish it off, and then we'll sprinkle it with some coriander. And there you go. And I'll just get the one that, as I've said, as always, the one we made earlier. I'm just going to get this one out of the oven and show you what it's like. It's just been in the oven, and there it is. There isn't a great lot of cheese on that. You can decide how much cheese you would like. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more on just to finish it, because you can see where it's already melted. And I'm going to sprinkle some fresh coriander across the top there, and that is a great meal. Just look at that. Smoked haddock, mixed peppers, red and yellow peppers, onion, garlic. Look at that, beautiful. Look at how it's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'll just give that a little bit of a taste, if it stays on the fork. Look at that. Oh, yum. Absolutely yum, yum, yum. Absolutely. Number one. Wow. It's absolutely bueno. Superb. That is a great dish. Anyway, this is a meal consisting of smoked haddock, also a small piece of cod poached in milk, served with red and yellow peppers, onion, tomatoes, a little bit of tomato puree. Fantastic meal here in Cannonball Cottage in the afternoon. I hope you enjoy this, because it absolutely tastes tremendous. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Give it a share. Make a comment, and I'll get back to you with any queries that you may well have. And we hope to see you again soon. Cheers, everybody. What a fantastic meal.